Hi, myself Usha, and today in this tutorial we'll talk about Dynamo, a content generator utility for WordPress. Now Dynamo is the only desktop utility out there which can instantly turn your data into WordPress blog content. High-speed, multi-threaded, accurate data generator. It saves data directly into WordPress WXR file, and it's a must-have tool for the developers and freelancers to build WordPress database in no time. Before I brief you on the features and the options available with Dynamo, let me take you through the question, why Dynamo? Be you a developer or a freelancer, you may have experienced some difficulties setting up the content for your WordPress blogs. A normal user spends about 3 to 4 minutes of his time in publishing every new article. This includes content formatting, setting up featured image, entering tags and categories. Now, as long as the number of posts are limited, say about 50 to 20 posts per day, it's fine. But the problem arises in a scenario of an active blogger who needs to upload higher number of posts, say about 40 plus posts per day. This task will become tiring, repetitive, time consuming and non-productive. In this video tutorial, you will learn how quickly and effectively you can produce the content for the WordPress site using Dynamo. As you can see on the screen, we have set up a demo WordPress site. It's a code site where we'll be uploading approximately 4,000 plus codes. Using the Dynamo utility, we'll be generating the content from the external data sources and then import the content directly into WordPress site. And all this will be done in a matter of few seconds. As you can see, there are no codes available. Let me check it directly into the WordPress database by running the select query on the WP post table. You can see the post count is 0. The Dynamo tool by default opened the last WordPress project when starting. You can see the previously opened projects from the file menu. Simply go to the file menu and navigate to the recent project. You can switch between multiple projects and open a new project file using a switch button over here. We will now generate the data for our code site. Simply click import, browse the file which contains the data and then click open. You can see the first column represents the file fields and the second column represents the WordPress fields. Mapping is done automatically and you don't need to map the fields manually. By default, all WordPress default fields are checked and you can uncheck those fields which you don't want to import. Click on Save. As you can see on the screen, we have uploaded around 4,680 records in a matter of just 0.4 seconds. We can now import the generated content into WordPress with just 2 simple steps. Simply log into WordPress admin panel, go to Tools and Import. Click on WordPress, choose WXR file, that is the WordPress project file. Simply open it. You need to assign authors for post. You can tick this checkbox to download and upload file attachments. In our case, we don't have any attachments to import, so ignore it. Just click on the submit button. Now let's go back to the code site in the WordPress database. Go to Workbench, simply run the query. You can see so far we have imported 489 records. Now let's refresh it. We have 690. And again refreshing, it comes to around 743, 787. Let's go and refresh the web page. You can see the website is up and running and codes are appearing on the website. That's it. Thank you for listening.